Hey guys, this is Pastor Bell with just a quick word, and today I want to talk about the importance of creativity in the world, in the church, and in our individual lives. Creativity may be something that we think only artists and writers and musicians and those sorts of people have. But really creativity is something that exists within each of us in one way or another because we are all created in the image of a creative God. All of us have the capacity to adapt and change in new and various ways. We all have the ability to think outside the box in order to find a new way to fix a problem or to deal with the issues that are going on in our lives if we're willing to do that. Now, if we're honest with ourselves, we as Lutherans are more traditional people. We have a way of doing worship. We have hymns and liturgies and ways of being community that we like. We have the way things have always been done here. But when we really examine all of that, we see that it's not the way things have always been done here. There is a creative energy behind those traditions from either current generations or previous generations that made those a meaningful part of what it meant to be the church. And as we continue through this ever-changing time, as we continue to deal with new issues and new problems and new challenges and new opportunities, it will be that same creative spirit that allows us to share the gospel with the church in ever new ways and with people outside of the church, more importantly. We need to be willing to embrace creativity. Even if it's not our own personal creativity, we need to be willing to embrace others taking chances and trying things in new ways because, again, we are following a creative God. And let me just give you a quick example. Last summer, we did Vacation Bible School. Now, I've never been here before, but it was very clear it was different from how it had ever been done. We were outside in big tents, and we were breaking things up and doing things in a different order. Was it VBS as it has traditionally been done here at Good Shepherd? No, not really at all. Was it a meaningful experience for the participants and the volunteers? Yes. Was the gospel shared with young hearts and young minds and not so young hearts and not so young minds? Yes, it was. The creativity of Lori, of other leaders, of other planners came together and created experience that was new, but still helped to share that same gospel and still helped to show love to our neighbors and to those around us. There are plenty of examples that I can give, but that's not my point with this video. My point is that we should embrace and give thanks for the creativity that exists within us and in other people around us, because it is that creativity that is going to help to continue to guide the church in its work and in its mission, just as it has for over 500 years of Lutheranism and for almost 2,000 years of Christianity being in existence. So do not fear your own creative side and do not fear the creative work that you see happening around you in the church. It may not always work out because the other side of creativity is failure and learning and trying again. But if we allow ourselves to be open to it, and if we are willing to take the backwards and forwards work of creativity, I think it will lead us somewhere life-giving and wonderful, where the church can continue to share that life-giving message in new and creative ways with the people who most desperately need to hear it. So keep being creative, keep embracing creativity, and watch what our ever-creative God will do next. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope to see you soon, either in person or online here at Good Shepherd Lutheran Church. God bless. Bye now.